This weather report brought to you by the all-hybrid Mazda CX-60.
Surfers Paradise turned 90 years young this week and is celebrating by putting the COVID blues behind it. More than 12.5 million visitors to the coast so far this year. As Max Futcher reports, it's a long way from its humble beginnings.
Now we join the carefree, relaxing residents and other tourists here in Surfers Paradise.
Long before it was surface, it was a hamlet called Elston, only accessible by ferry. But Brisbane hotelier Jim Cavell saw potential, opening his Surfers Paradise Hotel in 1925. The community would adopt the name in December 1933. A bridge and car ownership would change things forever.
Practically non-existent a few years ago, the motel is fast becoming a popular sight on Queensland's roads.
The very first, the El Dorado in Surfers, opened in 1955. It wouldn't be alone for long. Tourists flocked, motels and hotels grew grander, better food and entertainment. Big attractions would follow. Marineland in 1966. In 1981, Grundy's was high-tech, boasting the coast's first water slide.
As you can see, what we put in 2 acres under one roof allows everyone in the family to have something to do.
As surfers' fortunes rose, so did the skyline. In 1960, the coast's first high-rise, Kinkabool, soared 10 stories, offering unparalleled views. It triggered a high-rise building boom that would totally reshape surfers.
Therein lies the development of our tourist industry. Therein lies the development of our permanent population.
Surfers is nothing without its daring attitude. The famous meter maids, bikini and resort wear fashion parades by the pool. A legacy being celebrated by the Made in Surfers Paradise exhibition at Hotter.
Imagine how fun and shocking it would have been to see ladies walking down the street in bikinis and high heels. I mean, it would have been something to see.
If Surfers Paradise has one constant, it's change. The next big one is the Surfers Paradise Revitalisation Project, a reimagining of Cavell Avenue, Cavell Mall and the Esplanade. A tree-lined boulevard, garden rooms, urban headlands and beach plazas. Work is expected to begin mid-2025.
That's going to be a real game changer. We've got the Green Heart, the city Green Heart, which is, half the size of New York Central Park.
With the weather for the week ahead now, here's Laura.
Hello again from Southbank. We are expecting some typical December days in coming days, so think sunny and warm, but in the city at least it shouldn't be hotter than it was today. Brisbane was actually 5 degrees above its December average. Most centres got into the low to mid-30s. Southern Queensland got a slight reprieve from exceptionally muggy conditions as that high moves east out of the bite. That's also reduced the chance of storms in the southeast, but we have seen some firing away west of Townsville and Mackay this evening. Looking ahead, heatwave conditions will continue in the north as a trough draws in hot air. There could also be some isolated falls across the north and along the coast tomorrow. Checking the capitals, both Melbourne and Adelaide will be feeling the heat on Monday, fine with a cooler top of 25 for Sydney. Quite the contrast to the far north, in for another hot day, especially inland. Townsville and Mackay could see a shower or late storm. There's a higher chance of some showers south of about Rockhampton. That also comes with the possibility of a storm forming as well. Maximums in the low 30s for most parts. The chance of a shower or two in the southeast tomorrow, particularly on the Sunshine Coast. There could be a thunderstorm from late morning. Early falls should keep a lid on climbing temperatures. Logan getting to 30 degrees. Into the suburbs, partly cloudy with a medium chance of showers, 20 to 31 Ferny Grove, 21 to 30 in Manly. In the Bay tomorrow, variable winds turn southeasterly around lunchtime. No improvement overnight for surfers. Southerly swell up to 1 metre. Tonight in the city, it will drop to 22, but the feels-like temperature will stay much higher at 26 to 28, so keep the fan going. A shower or two for Monday, even a storm from mid-morning. Not much chance of rain after tomorrow. The rest of the week is looking clear. Staying warm in the west up to 34 Wednesday under sunny skies. Mostly sunny days ahead on the Gold Coast with light winds from Wednesday onwards onto the Sunshine Coast with a chance of wet weather stretches into Tuesday before clearing. It's looking pretty good for anyone lucky enough to be on school holidays. Katrina?
Very lucky indeed. Thank you, Laura. And that is all from us this Sunday. Thank you for your company. We will have updates throughout the evening, but for now, from all the team, have a great night.